Welcome to the Kindred Journey podcast, the podcast where women share their experiences of stepping into courage when comfort is no longer an option. This is the podcast for connecting in community with women who have been shaped by the liberating to challenging seasons that life endures. I am your host, Lesley. I am a wife, mother, daughter, sister, and friend. I too have experienced these seasons in life, and I want you to know that you are surrounded by a community of courageous, real women here for you. I can't wait to connect, so grab your favorite beverage and join me on this kindred journey. Hello, I hope everybody is having a great week. I wanted to come on here and share that we are doing a little bit of a bonus episode today, and I'm going to be talking about some updates that are coming your way. And I'm super excited to announce that the relaunch of this podcast, I know I've been trickling it in some episodes and kind of talking about it briefly, but the official relaunch date is going to be in almost 2 weeks. It's going to be on Thursday, December 5th. So please tune in the week of December 5th and listen to some new content coming. A new podcast title is coming. I'll probably still be slowly trickling things out in the upcoming weeks of the rebrand. And I'm just so excited to share this. I've really been in the trenches the last few months with this rebrand and being very intentional and thorough with it. And I'm super excited. I just feel like I'm getting closer to what God has been calling me to do. And I'm so excited for this next journey. I've loved this last year of podcasting and starting this off as my passion project. And I'm definitely taking that step of courage to take another step forward in creating something more with this podcast. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, please reach out to me. Please send me a message on Instagram. The name over there still is Kindred Journey on Instagram, or on Facebook. Please feel free to reach out. Those are, I guess, the best ways via messenger or direct message, or email is leslie@thekindredjourney.com. If you are interested in being a part of my launch team, I would so greatly appreciate it. I, again, just want to share the word to as many moms that need this as possible and would be honored if you would be willing to do so as well. And with that being said, I'm going to have a week full of giveaways each day of the launch week. I am going to actually be giving away some books and some gift cards and kind of just some things that light me up, books that I love. I think, again, I'm just so excited to share what has helped me along my journey and filled my cup and nourished my soul along this journey to others as well. And that is my gift to the listeners and to people who leave reviews. The week of the podcast is what I'm hoping for, to be able to circulate the kind of refresh of this podcast, because it will be on the same everything will still be here. These episodes aren't going away that I've previously recorded. It'll just be a different name going forward. And stay tuned for that. I might even trickle some updates on Instagram, maybe a picture or some of the rebrand in the works. I would love to share with you guys. I'm still working on it and fine tuning everything right now. So maybe in the next few days, the next week, I would love to share that with you. And if you also, for the giveaways, if you want to write a review and screenshot it and send it to me via direct message or email and say, this is my entry for the giveaway, because that is how you are going to get the giveaways the week of the launch. So if you could share it with 3 friends that you think you might know that would like it, I would greatly appreciate that too. I'd be very, very appreciative of you. And what we're going to do for the rest of the month of November, we're just going to wrap up with some episodes that I have previously recorded that of interviews and conversations with wonderful, courageous women. And again, I'm just so blessed to have this podcast originate the way it did. Courage over comfort isn't going to go away, but it's not going to be the main focus of the podcast anymore. I'm sure you've heard me talk on the last few episodes, like we're really going to deep dive into the nervous system and what that looks like. I didn't know what a nervous system, I mean, I knew what a nervous system was. I just didn't have the awareness around it. And I think it plays such a vital role in, we don't realize what a role it plays in our day. I mean, our daily life, but like how it's affected, I guess, in our daily life. And that is something that has been brought to my complete awareness this summer through a personal experience that I had and that I will be sharing once the podcast is rebranded. And I'm just excited to share it with other moms, because that's, again, I'm the season of two and under, and it is busy. It's very full. I mean, everybody has busy lives. We're all busy, but like, I just think the constant rush, go, the societal norms that we're pushed to subscribe to isn't the way that it needs to be. So again, I'm just super excited to share some tips and tricks and things that I've learned along the way. I'm still going to be keeping the Kindred Journey as my official name, but rebranding the podcast in a couple weeks. So stay with me, stick with me. I'm excited to share more with you as we go. I'm going to be airing another episode on Thursday. It was a great conversation with Marin. She is amazing. I'm just so excited to share her story, because talk about true authenticity. Like, she truly knows to her core what that looks like and what brings her joy and what makes her feel at home with herself. I mean, she's so humble and very cool, calm, and collected, and just at ease with who she is. And I think, if we could all take one page out of her playbook, I think it would be amazing. So I'm very excited to share that episode with you coming up this Thursday. And I am going to be, again, posting the last few of the episodes that I have previously recorded. Amazing conversations with amazing, courageous women. Thank you to everybody who has been along this journey with me so far, who has supported me in my dreams, my trials, my errors, my passion projects, like everything. I've been getting an outpour of messages from women who are grateful and stepping into courage just by listening to this podcast. And that's what this is truly all about for me, is if I can just move the needle for one person just a little bit, just to take that 20 seconds to step into courage, then I'm fulfilled. So again, I can't thank everybody enough for all the positive feedback from this first season of the Kindred Journey podcast. And we will be starting off with season 2 with the rebrand and the relaunch of the podcast on December 5th. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me and listening to the Kindred Journey podcast. If this episode resonated with you, please consider taking the time to rate and review the podcast and share this episode with family and friends who you think might enjoy it. Your positive feedback helps me reach more courageous women like you. This is my passion project, so without you, I wouldn't be here doing this, and I deeply appreciate your support. Until next time.